Buenas tardes. Bueno, antes que nada, muchas gracias por el tiempo. Estamos agradecidos por la oportunidad, ¿no? Aquí estamos con el director deportivo Chris Henderson, el entrenador del equipo Ronny Deila.
We have an offer going out to him, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, we do. I think Demetrius is working on that with Arjun and Juliana, so hopefully we can get that out in the next day or so.
I think this game was really important, and I'm really angry, I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated.
I think you can be tired of hearing that all you want, but that's the reality of the situation. It's also you're building as you keep going.
6 players come in and 6 players go out. Luis Abram, Mateusz Klich, Wade, Juan Better Call,
Leo Alfonso, Anaya Mihai, Cobb out on loan.
Efrain Morales, Edwin Mosquera,
Eric Williams transferred out. To sit there and say, I think you're looking at the results and you're looking at the way the team has fought back in these matches, that's something to take away from.
I mean, I think it comes down to not just one thing. It is the players, it's the coaches, it's front office. We are all in this together, win or lose. And I don't think it's one thing you can point as that's our problem.
Certainly some things that you can build on, especially with players who are being integrated into this roster. You would like to think that over time, the performance and the results would eventually align.
We wanted to evaluate the rest of the group. And I think that evaluation has come, and we're looking at this window, looking at the next windows. How can we improve our team to be a competitive team?
Luke, half and half. Go, get my goal. Team and go. Come on, guys.
The first few weeks have been difficult, just obviously settling in, traveling a lot to get the visa sorted, but I'm glad that's all done. And yeah, so far I'm enjoying Atlanta. It's a very nice city from what it seems so far, and the weather's beautiful, so can't complain.
Really nice. This I like a lot. You know, this kind of things, like this kind of parks and some houses like with the green in front, they're amazing, you know.
Increíble, la verdad, o sea, no me lo creía, decía, ¿dónde está la parte mala, sabes? Te lo ponían todo increíble, pero la verdad que muy bien, muy contento.
I had spoke with Dimitrios, with Chris, with the coach. Sorry if I forget someone, but and then yeah, I say I want to go there, you know. I want to be there, like to be in this team and to fight for the title.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good that the window's closed. I think we've done a lot of work this window, 12 transactions. It's interesting, the transfer windows, because every year we vote as CSOs when we want the transfer window to land. And this year, the window landed pretty late in the summer. And it was the reasoning was to have it match up with most of the European leagues, where you have a better chance if players are waiting for the window to close. And I thought we had done a good job of getting our business done early in the window, with the signing of Anaya, Barakal, and Elzate came a little bit later.
Pues la verdad que me siento muy feliz de poder estar aquí, porque era una cosa que me apetecía mucho y realmente desde que me dijo mi agente de que salía esta opción, esta oportunidad, o sea, sinceramente la vi con buenos ojos.
Juan Barakal is a player that we'd followed in Spain. He had played in the second division, the first division, in La Liga. A competitor, plays on the front foot. Anaya Mihai. He's a player that we've been tracking. I'd been tracking him for a year and a half. He's a competitor, a leader. He's a vocal leader. And then we had Steven Alzate coming from Hull City, an excellent passer of the ball, a guy who can control the midfield. And then Leo Afonso coming from Inter Miami. He's a guy who gives you everything every day in training. He's working and fighting. He has really good speed.
Signing someone, there's always, you've got to agree a fee with the club, personal terms, etc., etc. But yeah, I mean, the project seemed quite interesting to me. Obviously, I know the gaffer from Belgium, so yeah, just it made sense to come here, and I felt like it was the right thing to do. Coaches tend to give you that trust, and I feel like he gave me that trust in Belgium, and like I said, I had a good year. I thank him a lot for that season, and now I'm here again, hoping to achieve some things.
It's a deep passion and love for the club. We live and die by the club, not by the players. And we have a deep devotion to our city.
Tonight, Atlanta United trying again for their first road win across all competitions in 2025. Their opponent, the rarely played Colorado Rapids, who appear to be playoff bound.
O sea, sabía perfectamente la situación del club, de que no era un año como a todos les gustaría, seguramente. Pero es que miro un poco más allá, miro el que llegaba como en mitad de temporada de este año, también me coincide con la con la primera mitad de la siguiente temporada, y lo veo como un proyecto de futuro.
Ahead to Hernandez now in the right attacking third. Center to Moranchuk, top of the arc, takes a touch shot, score! Goal, Lasso! And strikes it, save! Oh, but Blackrock is in into the net, and a score! Navarro again!
We're having a difficult season, but we don't choose to have a difficult season. Like, everyone wants to give their best, everyone wants to win. That's football, things change quickly. Next thing you know, we can start winning again, and like I said, the goal is to finish the season strong.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's too quiet, let's go! Today's the day, today!
I always try to be myself when I'm entering the pitch, giving the maximum I have.
Where the season is getting late, Atlanta United and Toronto FC.
That's about 95 minutes. Here puts up, and in the end we will be happy. I'm so happy.
Dribbles in on Hibbert and shoots. Hibbert makes the save.
We have to improve even more. We have to do better.
La verdad que además vamos juntos en la habitación, en los viajes, y muy bien, la verdad que es un chaval como persona increíble, muy humilde, que es lo más importante sobre todo, y también un buen jugador, que por eso está aquí. Yo creo que tanto él, como dije antes, como Steven, como Leo, que son las últimas incorporaciones, van a ayudar mucho al equipo seguro, y sobre todo que tengan la capacidad de mejorar aquí, porque eso significaría que el equipo va a ganar también. Pero este, por ejemplo, me gusta mucho, y sobre todo uno aquí es verdad que tengo, ya no me acordaba, que me hice por una frase que me decía mucho mi padre desde pequeño. La frase es creo que era de Julio César o algo así, de la época romana y tal, y es una frase conocida que es Veni Vidi Vici, y significa como vine, vi y vencí. Y yo me acuerdo que desde pequeño mi padre me decía, cuando iba de pequeño a jugar a Sevilla, me decía, tú tienes que pensar siempre una cosa. Tú tienes que pensar, vas, juegas, ganas y te vienes. No, se lo dedicaré a mi mujer, seguro, si no se enfada. No, enlaces muy cercanos. Con mis padres sobre todo, que es difícil separarnos muchas veces. Sobre todo yo creo que es más para ellos que para mí. Yo al final estoy aquí entretenido, estoy haciendo mis cosas, sé lo que estoy haciendo, ellos no saben lo que hago constantemente, entonces es complicado, pero es verdad que a día de hoy todo lo que tengo se lo debo a ellos.
When I see my kid or when I say goodbye to my kid before a game, I have a feeling like, okay, I want to, when he grow up a little bit more, because now it's too young, to feel proud for his father, not because he is the best in the field or he performed the best way, but he's like the guy he gave his heart when he entered in the field, you know, he gave his heart to fight for his team, because his team, Atlanta for me now it's like my home, you know, so I do everything for them in the field. I try to do everything for them. So it's the same. I want my son to have the feeling that my father tried to give everything in the field, and then the result is different way. Obviously, if the result is better, I make him even more proud. But so that's my motivation, you know. I try to separate the things, but in the same time, when I enter in the field, I have the feeling that, okay, I have a son that I want to make him proud, you know.
Tienes que hacer muchas cosas fuera parte también al fútbol para poder estabilizarte aquí, también estar pendiente de tu mujer, de que tenga hijos como Enea, por ejemplo. Y es complicado hasta que te adaptas, todo lleva un proceso, pero yo creo que al final los jugadores que hemos venido seguramente que ayudemos muchísimo al equipo.
Enea is a guy, when we interviewed him, you know, we had multiple interviews. The scouts met with him, then we talked to him with Jonathan, myself, with the coaches. You could see that he's a guy who wants to come in and make an impact. He was going to be connecting players. I think the longer he gets settled in here and connects with his teammates, he's going to take control of the back and kind of dictate how we play out of the back. He reads the game well.
I know what I have to do. I know what are the expectations from them. And yeah, I think we have a lot of work to do, but we are in the right path, and I think soon the work we have done until now will show up in the pitch. For me, the confidence is always coming from the preparation. You know, that's the most important thing. And in the same time, you know, after in the conference, I say what I believe. You know, I say, like I say before to you, I have some target, and one of them is like to fight to compete for titles here. You know.
So it's a great club to be at, and there's no excuse not to perform really. We've got all the tools and facilities, so there's no excuses. So yeah, I mean, this season hasn't been ideal. It's been a bit of a tough season, but it's like everything in life, you go through ups and downs, and Ronnie obviously brought me in to try to strengthen the squad, and I believe I can do so.
The next year, I think it's possible, you know. We have to work a lot. We have to improve many stuff, I don't want to lie. And it's not by speaking you can do that. You have to do, everyone have to do better, everyone. So, but first of all, it's very important to have this vision, to have this target, and then you have to execute that daily, you know.
En ese sentido lo tengo claro, o sea, porque muchas veces nos podemos confundir al venir de una liga top, por así decirlo, ¿no? Primera división española, pero al final somos personas normales, y yo lo único que puedo prometer y que voy a cumplir es el intentar ayudar a mis compañeros, intentar ayudar a los entrenadores, intentar ayudar a todo el mundo que pueda, tanto dentro como fuera, sobre todo dentro porque es mi trabajo y por eso nos pagan. Pero sobre todo eso, ya después ojalá que salga todo increíble y que la temporada termine bien y que el comienzo de la siguiente hasta que termine mi cesión vaya todo bien y bueno, quién sabe en el futuro.
All right, we ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Vamos! Somos Atlanta. Let's go! Sha la 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 la.
Today we have to do something that we did in the last game, but we have to do it more and more and more. To play together, combat, 90 minutes, fight, all the time fight.
Take your time.
Nashville has been practically unbeatable at home this year, as I mentioned earlier, 10-1-3 at home.
And now, look, Atlanta United has to play spoiler. You have to get up for these games against top opponents and try to ruin their day.
Alexei steps over. Alzate floats it to the back post. Header! Score! Ronald Hernandez!
And it's a perfect header.
1-0 to Atlanta United on a beautifully hit set piece by Steven Alzate. On goal. Off the crossbar. Looked her shot. Save! Hibbert. Post shot. Save again. Hibbert. And they roll for full time at Atlanta United with a signature win in this 2025 season, upsetting Nashville 1-0 on the road.
Yes! Yes, sir!
Love it.
That's it, man.
Good work.
You see what they end up with, 3 points. And then we're going to just score goals from there, get confidence and then grow. It's not a coincidence. Coming on, people, do a good job. This is should be one of the best teams. They won 5-1 against Orlando a week ago. 5-1.
Atlanta United was the better team tonight against one of the best teams in Major League Soccer, Nashville SC. Atlanta got it done with a lot of the blueprint that you're going to see this team use to continue to build.
For me, every player, not only the back, just from back to front, we are playing finals, you know, even though we are far away from the playoff, but we are playing more than that behind. We are building something, and then if you really want to be here, you need to play every game like that, you know.
Now I think it's 4 games and conceded 2 goals. You know, that's when you see our average, that's a fantastic improvement. So at the same time, I'm very happy with the centre backs also now they start to have consistency. That's the first time this year that we have 2 centre backs that have been 4 or 5 games in a row. And now also with Juan coming on, then you see that we can build something there that we need when we're playing away. We have got a player that can be the best midfielder in the league. So it's now up to him and to us to get him into that shape. Then he will affect the team unbelievable, because you see how he turns, how he plays forward, how he takes down the pressure. So it's just a start. He's a player that we're going to build a team around.
Even before I joined the club, I'd watch a few matches, and it's just football's about fine margins. We'd play well, but lack of concentration or one person not doing their job, and then it costs us a goal. We're going through a tough spell. We shouldn't be where we are, but we are. That's the situation we're in, and I think right now we just need to focus on finish the season strong.
It's recognized by all the players. They understand and appreciate this connection that we have as a club with the fans and in the community. So I do think we want to reward that support.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was looking in the warm-up, sometimes the fans like cheering, come on. When I enter, you know, to give my best, they try to push me, and I thank them a lot for that. It's very important to build this relationship with the fans even more, the fans to push us even more in the good, in hard moments, like they are doing, and even more. And us from our side, we have to try to give them more happiness, you know, it's important.
No lo sé, o sea, sobre todo que estén tranquilos, que nos vamos a dejar la vida y vamos a hacer todo lo posible o todo lo que esté en nuestra mano para ayudar al equipo y para ganar los partidos, que es lo más importante.
Just for our own sake, we should still finish the season as strong as possible. And yeah, go stronger next season. So yeah, I think the fans should stick with us. We're training hard every day to make things right.
We have been aggressive this window with 12 transactions. We're going to be aggressive again in January. We need to have a team that this city and these fans are proud of every single week. And not just the work that they put in and the effort, but finding ways to win, finding ways at home for our fans to leave the stadium and say, I want to do that again. That is what we're striving for. That is what we're focused on. We have a plan for where we're going to go, and just stick with us. Things are going to turn around, and we are committed as a club to get things right.